everyone. I hope you are all well. Thank you so much for spending some time here, stopping by and checking out my video. I just want to say welcome to the Great Awakening, the new earth that's being created, and welcome to your awakening and your process of handling this time of great change. So, in case you don't know me and you're new, my name is Kalee. I'm the creator of the Healing Sound Arts program, and I help people bring out their natural gifts and become professional sound healers and hold space for others. And so I'll put the link around the video, so if you're interested in that, you can check it out. So today I wanted to talk about and address these crazy energies and these happenings that are going on right now on the planet. Now, we are all facing a time of great change, a time of great awakening, a time of destabilization, of destructuring, and we're in the center of a new creation. And so during this time, a lot of us are feeling so many things. We're having to adapt, we're having to spin on a dime, we're having to just, feel at home when we don't feel at home, because it's like almost as if our roots are being pulled out. So yes, you were born or reborn at this time to go through this, great awakening, but that doesn't mean it's easy. And there is a lot of change happening that can bring up a lot of emotions, a lot of heavy feelings for a lot of us right now. So another thing that can bring up these strong emotions and strong feelings is that we just went through a lunar eclipse last night, and this is Eastern time. It was around midnight, and it happened when it was Jupiter. I think Jupiter's in retrograde, and Jupiter Day is a day of expansion anyhow. So we had a little bit of a Jupiter energy in there, and then we have a lot of Mars energy. So we have astrologically a lot of planets going retro, which makes them really strong. So we've had all of that going on. And it just feels like everything is in an uproar. People fighting against a system, and a system that doesn't work, but then we're all like using the system because we're all indoctrinated into it because we live on the planet. And so there's just a lot of change going on. So when there's a lot of change going on like this, and we have like a full moon and the astrological aspects, emotions and feelings can run really high, and we need to acknowledge these feelings and emotions. But we need to, rather than react and just go with them and let them fuel whatever actions we're going to pursue, it's important to take a moment to see if you can get to a neutral point. And by that I mean acknowledge what you're feeling, but allow yourself to transmute some of those emotions and feelings and just gain more awareness. Now, a lot of these heavy emotions and feelings are used by actually the dark forces on the planet as energy and manipulation. So if there are areas within you that are, these deep, deep wounds that haven't been healed yet, or haven't been even looked at, or you're not even conscious of, and they can be very lower chakra, or chakra rather, places like the root and the sacral and the third chakra. Now these deal with our primary needs and our survival and sexuality, and where we feel we need to eat, all of our drives, we need to eat and drink and survive on the planet. If we have unresolved issues in these areas and we're dependent on things, and we can't stop eating or having sex, or when we're just reacting from these old deep wounds, then we can be easily manipulated by the dark forces that are on the planet that want to sweep an agenda across the planet. So it's really important to take time each day to be in silence, to meditate, to contemplate, to go deep within and look for these areas of deep wounds. Ask yourself, what are my deep, deep wounds? What have I gone through that was very traumatic in my life? And it's not to keep rehashing or bringing these things up. It's to feel if you still have some kind of charge, when you think of these things. Now, a lot of memories and a lot of trauma can store in the body, and they can store in the organs. And so when there's anger or resentment or anything like that, and someone is going through a purification process, it can be energetically or through diet, a detox, it's going to bring up a lot of anger and rage when the liver is being purified. So we have to take a look at these things of how we're holding on to within ourselves. And again, this comes from spending time in quiet each day and taking a look at what triggers us, what is a big emotional pull for us or charge, and just taking some time to say, what is this connected to? Why does this bother me so much? And just kind of review your life and just see if you can find it. Once you find it and you feel like you can gain some insight or some messages, ask what the lesson is, then you can go through a process with sound, with healing the chakras, and also transmuting the emotional frequencies that are reverberating within you. You want to allow the emotions to run through you and to feel them and acknowledge them and allow them to be heard. But then as quickly as you can, you want to come out on the other side by bringing in these a higher perspective or higher frequencies like love, joy, forgiveness, appreciation, and blend these in and really feel into these and work with the sound, and then transmute the energy so that you move to a higher form. This can elevate you. This helps in your ascension process. This leads to enlightenment because you're releasing these old things and you're not allowing your emotions to be, to be played or to be taken advantage of, to be manipulated by any of these dark forces that are out there on the planet that want to bring humanity and bring us into a place of thinking always from fear and from survival instinct. So I really encourage you to check out a sound journey that I just recently created. I'll try to put the link near this video. It's to transmute emotions and feelings into a higher state of being. And what I'm using for the crystal singing bowls are the endocrine set. Now, the emotions can really have an unbalancing effect on our endocrine system, which can really knock us out of alignment. And so I highly encourage you to check out this sound journey. And it's about 15 to 20 minutes long, and you just want to get into a place where you can relax and just feel the sound and help yourself go within and tune into these frequencies that you may be able to transmute with the help of the crystal singing bowls and my voice. So I hope you're all doing well. Hang in there. Just keep checking in with yourself to find that place of neutral so that you can do your own healing. And I really hope to see you soon. Take care and enjoy the sound journey. Bye-bye.